to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Georgia. I'm so glad that you're here. And this weekend I'm going to be bringing you all of the autumnal Arrowtown vibes because it is the Arrowtown Autumn Festival and I believe it's the 40th year of it, which is so exciting for the town. And yeah, it's always a really lovely weekend. We came over last year from Queenstown when we lived in Queenstown, and it was one of the first times that we'd been to Arrowtown, which I feel so lucky to have had that first impression of the place because it is arguably the most beautiful time of year here, and the festival really brings the community together and spotlights so many amazing local businesses, local community groups, things like that, and I just feel like it's a really wholesome weekend. So I'm so happy to be vlogging it for you guys and sharing it on here, as well as I'm sure I'll be sharing it on other platforms as well. If you don't follow me over there, you can check out my other platforms. I create content on TikTok and Instagram as well, and yeah, I just love sharing my life over here and travel tips and all things really lifestyle and travel focused. So if you're interested, head over to my other channels. I'd love your support. But yes, today is Saturday and I've just gotten ready for the day. I've just curled my hair and it's looking very curly, but I'm trying not to brush it out too much because we're heading out to the festival today. So there's like a parade and like a food stall market and kind of like other markets that we want to go check out. So George is actually just away to the supermarket and our car needs fixed as well. So he has gone to do that. George is my boyfriend, and then we're gonna head into town probably within the next hour. If he's not back, I'm just gonna go myself and then meet him there. Oh, I've literally just got a text from him. Okay, yeah, he is taking too long with the car, so he's not gonna manage to go to the shops, which is not ideal because we have no food for dinner tonight, but it's fine. We'll figure that out. But yeah, today we're gonna head into town to the markets and also to see the parade, which is gonna be so cool. And then later on we're meeting some friends for some drinks, so hence why I've curled my hair and done my makeup for later, because I feel like it's going to be a quick turnaround for when we get back from town and go out for drinks. So yeah, I'm just getting myself ready for the day. I've also just had a package arrive from the Iconic that I ordered last weekend that just has a few little autumnal bits that I've been eyeing up and just thought, you know what, I'll treat myself. And I feel like this time of year I've got quite a few things on and I feel like my autumnal wardrobe isn't really where I want it to be. I feel like obviously we had quite a long summer and I've just been wearing all my summer clothes, and when we came over here I didn't really pack a huge amount of cozy bits of knitwear and just more autumnal feeling clothes. So I treated myself and I want to show you guys and maybe do a little try on as well. We can decipher what we're keeping and what we're not keeping together. Okay, so jumper is on. I actually quite like this. It's very high at the neck, which I'm not too sure about, but I really like the quality and how thin it is. I feel like it's just a nice layering piece. It's not too thick and chunky. But yeah, what do you guys think? I feel like I kind of like this, and I feel like maybe with some jeans and boots and just a nicer outfit. Obviously I'm just wearing lounge clothes, but yeah, I'm not sure. I've just not bought jumpers in ages, so I feel like I need something a little bit different. The next thing I got was also a top, and it is from And Other Stories, which I was so pleasantly surprised to see on there because it's a shop that I always used to shop at in Edinburgh because there was a physical store there. So I was really happy to see it on there. I've actually got two pieces from And Other Stories in this order, but I got this little top and I'm not sure, I got it in a large and it said that a large was a size 12, which is what I'm usually in kind of UK Australian sizing, so I thought that would be fine, but it's this gorgeous blousey material, so I'm going to try this on. I was just thinking for drinks and things like that this could be perfect, so I might pop this on with some jeans actually so that it brings it to life a little bit more, because I feel like trying on stuff with just loungewear is not a vibe. Okay, I put the jeans on with this jumper and I actually think I like it way more when I've got jeans on, and I feel like it'll just be a nice little chill jumper to wear. I even might wear this today because it is a little chilly, so I feel like under a jacket this will be perfect. And I feel like that's what's good about thinner jumpers. I mean, it's not even thin, it's just not like it's quite holey, if that makes sense. But I feel like if I had a top underneath this and then a jacket on top, I feel like it would be perfect. So yeah, I really like this, and I think the neck detail is just interesting, adds a little bit of fun. I am a bit concerned about getting makeup around the collar, but it's fine, I'm sure it'll wash out. Or I can do that hairspray trick. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but you can think apparently if you spray hairspray on like a white shirt or whatever, it will stop your makeup from sticking, which is a great tip, so I might try that. But yeah, I do like this. I'm gonna try on the top as well. I'm so annoyed. I absolutely love this top, but it's too big. I feel like the like cinching needs to be like cinching me, but it's not, it's just really baggy. So I'm like, do I order another size? It was quite expensive. It was like, I think it was like $140, but it is just gorgeous. I really, oh my god, I'm actually so annoyed because I really wanted to wear this weekend, but I just think it's too small, too big even. So yeah, I might have to send this back, which is a shame, but maybe I will order another size because I feel like I'm gonna get so much wear out of this top, and I feel like I could wear it in the summer with like a skirt. So yeah, maybe I will just order a smaller size. I do want to also order some jeans, so maybe I'll do that next week or something. But yeah, that's such a shame because it's such a gorgeous, gorgeous top. It's got this lovely like sheer sleeve, and then like, yeah, the ruching, but I think the ruching is just not like tight enough on my body, so I feel like it's just not really flattering me the way it should. But I feel like if I got a smaller size, it would fit me really well. So yeah, let me know what you think of this one. The next thing is probably the thing that I'm most excited about, and this is also an And Other Stories piece, and it was really, really heavily discounted, so I was also influenced by that. I definitely don't need this, but it was just so heavily discounted for the price, and I think I'd seen this last season, so maybe it is from last season, but it's this like burgundy corduroy jumpsuit, and I just think it's so cool. I've had a denim jumpsuit before, and I literally wore it, and I think it was like Nasty Gal or like something really like budget high street, and it lasted me forever, and I wore it so much. So I just thought like a good piece like this will do so well in my wardrobe. So yeah, I really hope this looks nice. Okay, jumpsuit is on. Excuse the mirror there, I was just trying to see how it looked full length. You can't really see very well with this angle, but I really like this. The collar is so fun as well. It's quite 70s, so you can wear it like all the way up or like down for a little bit more casual vibe. And I've just got it on with some brown long boots on. But I really love this. It's so flattering and just such a gorgeous colour. It's coming up a lot darker on the camera than it is in person. It's more of like a kind of berry burgundy. I just feel like this is gonna be perfect. I've got a wine tasting tomorrow with some girlfriends for their leaving do, and I feel like this could be perfect, little glass of red wine. So yeah, I love this, and I feel like it's good because the legs are so flared at the bottom. Like I can wear my long boots and it doesn't like look weird, if that makes sense. Or I could just wear like my Blundstones as well. But yeah, what do you guys think of this? I love it, and it was so discounted as well. I can't remember how much I paid, but it was like 25% off or something, which is great, and I feel like this is going to be a really good quality piece that I'll have in my wardrobe forever, so I'm happy with this. The final thing I ordered was a dress for the wine tasting that I just mentioned, but I think probably it's not going to be this dressy and affair. Queenstown is quite like chill, so I feel like this is going to be a bit much, but I kind of want to try it on anyway. I feel like with some tights this could be really nice with like long brown boots. It's kind of got like a low-ish back. It reminds me of that viral dress that went around like 2 summers ago, I feel like. It's like longer, whereas this is just like a short mini dress, but I'm going to try it on anyway. It was not that expensive either, so it might be one of those things that I might just keep for like future occasions, because I don't really have any like autumnal or winter dresses, and I feel like it might be good just for anything that comes up in the diary. So yeah, okay, dress is on. I actually really like it. It's very short. I'm not really going to show you my legs because I don't have any fake tan on and they're very pale, but I really love the shape around my waist. This is so gorgeous, and the colour is beautiful as well, and I just got it on with some brown boots, and I'm thinking like with some tights on, this could be really nice. I just don't know how much wear I'm going to get out of it, which is my only thing. But I do really like it. It's one of these pieces that I definitely would probably keep and then just wear when I have the excuse, but at the same time I'm like, I feel like I'm going to keep the jumper and the jumpsuit. I don't know. What do you guys think? I do really like it. I think it's really flattering, and it could just be a nice like date night sort of thing, or like drinks with the girls. And it's quite autumnal as well. So yeah, that was a good haul. I feel like I'm actually really happy with that. So I'll let you know how I get on, I'll let you know what I keep. Okay, I've just gotten changed to go out. George isn't back from getting the car fixed, so I'm just going to walk along to town by myself. But I've just got my Levi jeans on that I had on before, Blundstones, this angle is so not good, Blundstones, and then I've got the new jumper on, which looks so good with this jacket. This was kind of the vision when I bought this jumper, because I wanted something that would look good under this jacket. This jacket is a new one, and I got it at a second-hand stall slash market in Arrowtown. I think it was like 2 or 3 weekends ago now. The brand is, I think it's Nes, N-E-S, but yeah, I just got it from a second-hand seller and I'm obsessed. I feel like it's giving Taylor Swift folklore vibes, which I absolutely love. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to wear this because I've worn it once out for brunch, but I just feel like it's like the perfect autumnal piece. So yeah, we're gonna go to the market, maybe grab some food, and then yeah, watch the parade. And we've done a food shop as well, which I didn't document because it wasn't very exciting, but we're back and I'm going to make some dinner because we're heading out for some drinks in a few hours, so we need to eat some dinner before we go. To be honest, I had so many snacks and nice things at the festival. They usually have like nice food stalls and stuff. So I had a pretzel straight out of the oven, which was so good, and some churros. So I'm still quite full, but we're going to do a little pasta bake tonight, so I'm going to make that. But the festival and the parade was so, so good. I just love seeing Arrowtown in all of its like autumnal glory. I hope that I got some nice clips. It was quite rainy when I first arrived, so most of the clips are probably a little bit dark and rainy, but it did brighten up, and actually it's such a nice evening just now, so at least we got some sunshine at the end, and everyone that was in the parade didn't get rained on, because a lot of people were worried that it was going to be called off because of the rain, but it actually dried up before they started walking and like moving anyway, so that was good, and it was lovely to see everyone involved and just like get involved and support the local community. So yeah, we had a lovely wholesome autumnal afternoon, and we're gonna have an even nicer evening just being cozy at the pub. It's probably going to be really busy as well, but I'll try and get a few clips for you guys and to share with you. But just now I'm going to get on and make some dinner. I'm going to make a nice pasta bake, which is just a quick, easy, like shove in the oven type meal, and then that'll do it for the next couple of days, which is perfect. And then yeah, we're going to head to the pub. now Sunday and I have had a pretty slow morning, just getting some jobs done actually, because I'm headed out to a little wine tasting today, which is so exciting and a lovely little thing to do on a Sunday. I never really have plans like this on a Sunday, but I do today, which is really nice. So I'm actually just gonna do my makeup and get ready and chat to you guys, because I feel like I've actually had quite a busy morning. I say it was slow, and I guess it kind of was, but it has been just busy getting kind of my Sunday reset stuff done before I head out today. I got up and did a nice yoga session, which was so nice, and I've gotten into the habit actually of doing yoga on a Sunday morning, and I just feel like it's like the perfect way to start a Sunday. And I feel like my Sundays are always a little bit slower, so I don't love to include like a workout, like a more like high intensity workout on a Sunday. So it's been so nice just doing that and having more of like a slow movement vibe on a Sunday morning. But I did that and then did some chores, cleaned the bathroom, hoovered, boring stuff like that, and then actually ended up making some cookies as well. And then I got sat and editing my YouTube video that's going to go out this weekend, because I feel like I've just had such a busy week this week, and usually I would have edited it before today, but I hadn't, so I really wanted to just get that done so that I can upload it later when I get back probably. I was going to try and upload it today, but then I realised I'm going to take my vlogging camera with me, so I'm not able to obviously take my SD card whilst also trying to upload a vlog. So yes, I have figured that out. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready for going out now. Sorry, excuse my crazy looking hair. I've just like slightly more intensely curled it so that when I go out, and like it's pretty stormy and rainy today, so I feel like when I go out it will stay longer if I curl it a little bit more intensely. So yeah, it's not gonna stay like this. But yeah, I'm just gonna pop on some makeup because obviously I just want to look a bit more presentable than what I do now. I am feeling a little bit worse for wear actually after our drinks last night. We went out to some pubs, and actually when I left the vlog off last, I'd said that I was going to make dinner and like before we went out, but we actually ended up getting invited out a little bit earlier by some of George's friends, so we didn't have that much to eat. And then to be honest, I didn't have that much to drink. I only had a few glasses of wine, but I just feel like the hangovers are just not, they're not a vibe at the moment. So I mean, I'm not hungover, but I just feel a little bit groggy. I'm tired, I didn't have the best sleep, so gonna just put on some makeup to make me feel better, which is, yeah, always a saviour. Yeah, we are going to Ayrburn today, which I'm really excited about actually. I was there last time with my parents and George, which was so nice, so it'll be nice to go back. And their wine tasting is so good. I think it's like $35 per person, and you get like a tasting of a rosé, a white and a red, which is so good and I feel like really reasonable. So I'm excited for that, and it's for one of the girls that I work with, her little like leaving do. So it'll be really nice to see everyone and just catch up, and yeah, do a little bit of wine tasting on a Sunday afternoon, which is so lovely. But yeah, our night last night was really fun and really chill. We went to a few pubs in town, and actually sat outside for the beginning until it got a bit too cold, but it was just so nice, and actually so nice to do after like a day at the festival and then just continuing on like the celebrations and plans. So it was lovely to have those plans. So yeah, it's been a busy old weekend. I feel like I'm looking forward to just a chill one next weekend, to be honest. It's been quite a busy month actually, with just like the Arrowtown festival and just lots of like evening plans and things like that. So I think I'm ready for a bit of a slower week next week, and an opportunity just to catch up on like editing and admin, and just want to do like a few more creative projects for myself as well. So hopefully I'll get that sort of thing done next week. I've been thinking about what I am going to keep from the haul that I did yesterday from my iconic package, and I think I'm going to keep the jumper because I wore that yesterday obviously, and I'm also going to keep the jumpsuit because I think I'm going to wear that today. So I'm very happy with those two pieces. I'm sad I can't keep the And Other Stories top, but I think it's a sign that, well, it was too big, but yeah, I think it's a sign that I'm not going to keep it, and maybe I'll order it another time for a different occasion, but I don't think I need it in my wardrobe. To be honest, I don't need any of it, but I just thought, you know, a few extra bits for autumn will be nice. So yeah, I'm excited to wear my jumpsuit today. I feel like it'll be perfect for the wine tasting and drinks, and like more of like a daytime vibe, which I'm excited about. Okay, makeup is done. I'm going to probably touch it up before I go. I need to do a few more things and get ready, and then yeah, George's going to give me a lift over and go and do some wine tasting.